Our planet is rich with unique natural creations and astonishing man-made places. The most beautiful destinations in the world attract millions of people, leaving unforgettable impressions that make life brighter and more fulfilling. In this video, you'll discover the most stunning places on Earth. Positano, Italy. Known for its world-class hotels and iconic pastel buildings, Positano is one of the most charming villages on the Amalfi Coast and in the world. The numerous shops across the cliffs celebrate the craftsmanship of Italian ceramicists, painters, and textile designers. The best part may just be that almost every cafe and hotel comes with idyllic views of the Mediterranean Sea. Jaipur, India. A beloved locale of designers and fashion mavens, India's Pink City is home to some of the most elaborate and colorful palaces in all of the country. Many of the original structures of the walled city, including the famous Hawa Mahal and Raj Mahal Palace, were commissioned during the 1700s, but Jaipur's dusty pink hue appeared in 1876 when the entire city was painted to welcome the arrival of Queen Victoria's husband, Prince Albert. Beyond the ornate Hindu Rajput architecture, Jaipur is also home to extraordinary textile markets. Machu Picchu, Peru. Perched in the Andes Mountains stands the most important discovery from the ancient Inca Empire, Machu Picchu. The imposing citadel along with various structures throughout the 5-mile site are thought to be remnants of either a royal estate for Inca nobles or a religious center. Getting to the site in the mountains is no easy task as it requires quite a hike at a high elevation, but views are unlike anything you'll ever see in your life. Temples of Bagan, Myanmar. Over 3,500 breathtaking Buddhist pagodas and temples make up the ancient city of Bagan in Myanmar. Dating back to the 9th century, the former capital served as the cultural, economic, and religious epicenter of the pagan empire. Scholars believe that the Bagan rulers constructed upwards of 13,000 religious buildings over 250 years, establishing a Buddhist landmark in the country. However, many of those temples were destroyed over the centuries due to earthquakes. In 2019, UNESCO officially named Myanmar's Temples of Bagan a World Heritage Site and established efforts to restore many of the ruins and preserve the still standing structures. Avenue of the Baobabs, Madagascar. On the west coast of Madagascar, dozens of ancient baobabs trees strikingly frame the dirt path between Morondava and Belanite Sirabihina. The towering 800-year-old trees extend upwards to the dusty sky, creating a dramatic scene that can be seen from miles away. It's said the rare trees were once a part of a much larger forest, but due to urbanization much of it had been torn down. In an effort to preserve the path, local activists successfully petitioned for the Avenue of the Baobabs to become Madagascar's first natural monument. Paris, France. One can't deny the lure of Paris. For centuries, the renowned city acted as the playground for artisans, designers, and writers who often find inspiration in the stunning architecture, gardens, and cafes surrounding them. While the city has fought to preserve much of its historic character, it also welcomes new ideas and innovations that make it stand out year after year. Marrakesh, Morocco. One can spend hours exploring the winding alleyways, thriving souks, and tiled palaces of colorful Marrakesh. The historic Medina invites all to discover the centuries-old architecture and bustling markets that have long stood as a symbol of the Moroccan city. Outside the center of the city, up-and-coming galleries, experimental eateries, and lush gardens show the young community of creatives ready to reinvent Marrakesh. Kauai, Hawaii. Kauai has earned its nickname as Hawaii's Garden Isle for a great reason. Its local landscape consists of stunning white sand beaches, astonishing sea cliffs, picturesque waterfalls, and vast plantings. The Na Pali Coast State Park stretches across the island, allowing visitors the chance to learn all about the native flora and fauna that make the island so unique. Banff National Park, Canada. Sparkling glacier waters surrounded by snow-capped mountains and fragrant evergreens make Banff National Park one of the most idyllic natural landmarks in the world. Lake Louise may be the standout attraction, but Canada's first national park has bountiful offerings from scenic gondola rides to exclusive wildlife tours. For those who are not as adventurous, there are also lakeside lounges where you can relax before exploring Victoria Glacier. Kumano Nachi Taisha Shrine, Japan. Kumano Nachi Taisha Shrine shines high on Nachi Mountain, drawing visitors to take in the serene views and escape from the busy world. The sacred shrine happens to be the first stop on the Saigoku Kannon pilgrimage and remains an important Shinto site. However, people of all religious backgrounds are welcome to take in the jaw-dropping sight and explore the neighboring Nachi no Taki waterfall.